Hi everyone, this is Michael Brook from Rapid Couples Counseling. This video is entitled, Take a Deep Breath Before Losing Your Shit. Now, I say all the time that the foundation of a good relationship is two people who are well emotionally regulated. And I talk with all my clients about the importance of exercise for emotional self-regulation. It's absolutely critical that both people will regulate their emotional states. And by doing a minimum of half an hour of exercise per day. Now, it's absolutely critical that you do that. But sometimes people lose their emotional regulation. Now, typically, they'll lose their emotional regulation when they're tired, when they're hungry, when they're stressed, when they're exhausted, when they're sick, when they're emotional, when they're drunk. And a lot of people these days spend most of their time being tired, hungry, sick, emotional, stressed, exhausted, or drunk. A lot of my clients come in and that's describing most of their normal everyday. So people's baseline emotional regulation these days isn't so great. Often people have this hair trigger response if they're extremely reactive. The partner says something and they go, right, I'm going to teach you a lesson, and go blah, and then they have to deal with the consequences of them going blah for the next 3 or 6 months. It's not a good idea if you know you're feeling really reactive. So one of the things that's useful if this is going on is for you, when your partner says something that might upset you, to take 3 or 4 deep breaths. Go, hang on, I just need to take some deep breaths. And take some really deep breaths, like breathe. Take another deep breath. And another deep breath. And final last one, 4. If you take 4 long, slow, deep breaths, and whilst you're taking those deep breaths, consider the consequences of how you might respond to your partner. Consider, if I lose my shit, what will be the consequence of that? And what's the most effective thing to say to get my point across while still maintaining the relationship? Now, a lot of people will say the most effective thing to vent their spleen or to lose their shit. But in the process of losing their shit, that reduces your partner's desire for you and reduces your ability to deal with the relationship effectively. So it's helpful to just take 4 slow, deep breaths. Consider what you need to say. It can only take a couple of seconds. It can only takes 10, 15 seconds. Okay. Well, I disagree with you. Instead of going, you're going to take 4 deep breaths and then go, well, I disagree about your point, and I think what you're saying is unfair, and we need to get back communicating with each other in a kind and respectful manner. And that's a much better way of dealing with your relationship, and it's a much better way of communicating. So if you feel like you've been triggered, take 4 deep breaths, long, slow, deep breaths, and then consider the consequence of what you're about to say. And if you do that, the probability is your relationship will be much better over the longer term. So I hope this has helped. Please like and subscribe to the channel. If you're having challenges with your relationship, please give me a call on 0432 681 321. There's a booking link in the description. If you want to book in for a session, there's also a link in the description to my book, Thriving in Flux, 9 Timeless Principles for Relationship Happiness and Success. I hope this has helped. Please give me a call if you need to book in for a session. Thanks so much for taking time to watch my video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to making more quality content for you shortly. Thank you very much. Bye.